What is up, big cash? Let's do that again. What is up, big cash crew? My name is Richie T, and I'm going to run you through everything crypto. Okay, starting off Ethereum. Not much to report, really. Ethereum's in a bit of a lull period at the moment. We have had a nice big retrace, which is great. A lot of momentum built back into this, coming back into this, and potentially hitting up to all-time highs in the coming week. It's a very, very positive thing for a currency to retrace like it is, all it does is it increases volume, it increases momentum, and gives you some really solid platforms to trade from. So don't get down on your haunches because it has gone down. It's a really positive thing for the currency. Next up, NEM. Look at lovely old NEM. Look at what we've got here. We've got multiple time frames with ascending triangle patterns. So I would be putting focus on NEM in the coming week. Obviously, we're looking for a breakout here. So when we get that breakout, we're looking for a retest, and then we'll be definitely heading to the upside. We have confirmation on the daily, the 4 hourly, and the hourly, which is great. I mean, the hourly and 4 hourly isn't too much difference between those two, but definitely in the daily, we want to see that price jumping out and punching above this trend line here. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way this is set up over the last few weeks, few days. It's looking pretty positive. Couldn't be better. Lomo coin. Let's have a look at old Lomo coin. What have we got here? So Lomo did break to the downside on a symmetrical triangle, which is a bit of a shame. But what we will do is we'll be drawing new trend lines in to accommodate for this move. Excuse me. And we will be watching on the daily for confirmation that I can't speak today. Bullish evidence re-enters the market. Apart from that, it's definitely just one to sit tight and just observe for a while. Next up, Zcash. Now there has been a breakout with Zcash. Unfortunately, it is backed into Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin's down, Zcash is going to be up. You can't have two bullish pairs in a pair. It's not how it works. So Zcash has gone up in position, but that is solely because Bitcoin has been down this week. However, let's see what happens in the coming week with Bitcoin specifically, because it is the major. It is the primary, so yeah, let's just keep an eye on it and see where we go from there. We do have this 4 hourly chart here. It has the fib on it. We've got the long-term trend line. We do have a management zone, which price is bouncing around at the moment. So yeah, let's just sit tight and see where we go. Price is still moving up, which is great. So that's not too much to worry about. But again, I'd like to see what Bitcoin does in the next 7 days in order to sort of confirm a position here. Cash is a goodie. Cash has had a breakout of trend. As you can see here, breakout, retest. Just depends right now whether cash is going to reach a higher high. So we've got the 4 hourly here. We did have a bit of a We do have some deceleration at the top, just around here. Got a doji there, more deceleration, and this hour or this 4-hour candle here is just opened and it has gone bearish, but that's not to say that it won't turn bullish either. On the 1 hourly, we are looking at bearish evidence. However, on the daily, if this goes up into if we get a nice bullish candle happening here, then of course we're going to see a nice bounce off this trend line, which is a really good entry point. On the 1 hourly, we've reached new highs, but we really want to see it. We have actually. No, we haven't. I thought that that we had reached a new high, but we haven't. It's right there. So we're right on. Hasn't gone higher, has it? Oh, it has. Slightly. That's good. That's really positive. Okay. So it has gone maybe 1 or 2 pips higher, which is good. What we do need to see is it to either retrace and go again and punch up again and go higher. This to bounce off of here and this to obviously go bullish. Then we are making gravy. Ripple. Ripple has had a hell of a week, and that's an understatement. But if you look at the daily, Ripple has just had a nice retrace. So let's just put our Fibonacci on there, do it up to the top. We've come down to about the 50% mark, which is great. We are seeing a bullish day, which is even better. On the 4 hour, we are still in a downward trend. Sorry, it's about 50 degrees in my room right now. Haven't had the aircon on, and it's about whatever it is outside. It's probably double. So I'm sweating buckets right now. Well, anyway, I'm going to motor through this and get that aircon on. I can't really have it on while I'm recording. But anyway, that's something completely different. Let's get back to our trading. So yeah, we've had this bullish. We're in a bullish day currently. We'd like to see that push higher. We would like to see the hourly breakthrough and retest, like Cash's charts are showing us. And if that happens, then we will see a breakthrough on the 4 hourly as well. So we just hold tight on Ripple. I do believe Ripple will be in for another push. They are. There is Chinese whispers going around about Ripple and Visa because Ripple is servicing the central banking system. So Visa's kind of caught up in that whole schmozzle. And yeah, it's highly likely if any coin gets hold of Visa that it would probably be Ripple. And if it does, it's going to go through the roof. So just keep an eye on that. And next up we have Litecoin. So we got Litecoin. We do have a ascending triangle happening here with a bullish day. Right over here we are seeing a pretty good move to the downside. There is no bullish evidence down here, and there's definitely no bullish evidence down here either. So what we want is we want all three charts working together, all three time frames rather, all working in sync, and then we have the perfect setup to make money. Always use different time frames. I know that we've been using one chart, the hourly, just to show you guys what we're all about. But it is about getting confirmation off higher time frames. So if you're trading the 60-minute, you want to switch to the 4 hour to get confirmation to make sure that both are moving in the right direction. It's an even safer bet for a trader to trade off the 4 hour and use the daily candle as your momentum. So if we've got a bullish day, then we're trading bullish moves, and primarily you want to be trading in an uptrend. We don't want to be trading against the trend. So in this case scenario, we've got a bullish day. However, we've got a downward trend on the 4 hour, which that needs to be broken for us to be able to enter into any kind of trade. Anyway, Bitcoin is the next one. So let's have a look at Bitcoin. On the hourly, it's not looking too great for Bitcoin. We, again, do have the potential of having a ascending triangle. It's kind of all over the shop, to be honest, guys. We are seeing a bit of resistance down here. Support. So let's see what happens. There's not much going on. Look at these shitty candles. They're just worthless. Same as here. There's been a bit of volume in the market today, but clearly not enough. The 1 hour is probably representing better than any, but again, the 3 time frames, they're not in sync. We've got a bullish day. We have downtrend on the 4 hour and a downtrend on that 1 hour. So Bitcoin just has to sit there and wait. Anyway, guys, that is us for Friday. If you liked our review, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us a lot. Send us some comments as well. Send us a bit of love. Edward and I are traders, and we're just doing this out of pure generosity. Unlike other channels, and I'm not one to run down other people's channels, we're giving you actual traders' advice. There's a big difference. We're not a couple of kids with pimples all over our faces. Clearly, you can see that by the grey in my beard. We do this for a living, and this is what we do. So we've done it for a while, and we'll be doing it for a long time to come. This is how we live, and it's how we sustain a lifestyle, and it's how we travel everywhere. We're not just making up bullshit on the spot. Our analysis is true and accurate. We also have our Twitter. Jump on that. Jump on the old Twitter, as Edward likes to say. That's where I put up some trades, some potential trades, some potential entries, and some potential watch lists. So that's pretty exciting. The other pretty exciting thing is Edward's going to start reviewing 4X, which is really, really good. If you want to be trading at any stage of your life, 4X is where you want to go. All right, you want to put your money into crypto and park it, and then you want to go and get a demo account with a broker and take some educational knowledge from guys like Edward and I and trade 4X. It's way more stable. You don't have to think so quickly on your feet, and the moves are really nice and gentle. You can spot them a mile off and get in and get out. You're looking at, if you look at compounding interest and how that works, Warren Buffett did 25% per year for the last, 50 years. He's got billions and billions of dollars. As a matter of fact, he gave away $30.7 billion to charity. Now, that's one hell of a man. So again, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications, go to the Facebook page, show us some love on there, and we will see you guys back on Monday. Thanks for your time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today's episode. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button below and also the notifications button so you don't miss out when the next episode comes out. Also follow us on the Facebook, get amongst the discussion over there, and also follow us on the Twitter. That's where Richie posts all of his badass trades you don't want to miss out. See you soon.